What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a crazy week, but hopefully you guys are having a great one. I know you guys have been asking a lot of questions. Garrett, how did you pull it off? What did you do? How did you know what ring size? How did you know what ring to get? So many questions, and lucky enough for you guys, I have the answer. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop the video like. This is like a behind the scenes on how I asked Leah to be my future wife. Share this with you guys because I partnered up with JamesAllen.com to go ahead and make this thing as perfect as it possibly could be. First things first, Leah had no idea. I think I did a really good job at hiding the fact that I was proposing. I didn't give any clues off. I was super the only one, I think the only day she got a little suspicious is when I jumped on the phone with my friends over at JamesAllen.com and explained to them what I was looking for and the ring that I thought would be the best fit for Leah. And it was, dude, it went so well. So let's jump into what I saw, what I did first, and then go from there. Let's talk about the ring size. Now, if you guys don't know how rings work, ring sizing is super important. About 2 months ago, Leah and I went to a jewelry store, and she was actually in the market for a regular ring. And while we were there, I just casually said, "Oh, can we try your ring size just to see like what size you are?" Because I knew when we lived in LA, but I had forgot. So when we went to the ring store, I got her fitted. But if that wouldn't have worked, there's a cool app JamesAllen.com has that's called Ring Try On, and you can easily try on rings from your mobile phone. So you can like select any of their settings and find one you love, and it's all from the comfort of your phone. You can like size your finger from the mobile phone, which is really weird because I didn't know this. Like going into this, like it was super scary for me because I didn't know what size ring she was, and it's like one of the most important things because if you don't get the right size ring, well, it's not gonna fit, and then it's gonna be like really awkward. So luckily enough for me, I was able to like size Leah's finger, and I knew what size she was. So how did all this happen? How did I team up with JamesAllen.com to go ahead and make this dream into a reality? Well, about 8 months ago, they had actually reached out to me and were like, "Hey, we love the vlogs you and Leah have done together. Do you have plans on proposing soon?" And I was like, holy, like this is perfect. So when we were like in the process of moving from Texas, I was already in talks about proposing. I had actually gone, it's funny, I had actually gone to the mall in my Texas area when I lived in Texas and went ring shopping with one of my close friends that was visiting from Miami. And Leah was out of town that week, so it worked perfectly. We went ring shopping, and it was so awkward because shopping for rings in person is a little weird, especially when you're a YouTuber, because there was fans watching me at the jewelry store shopping for rings. And it was like, I thought I ruined like the moment because there was kids like that saw me go into a ring store to buy a ring, and I felt like, oh no, Leah's gonna see a picture, this kid's gonna tag me, and it's gonna be bad. Lucky enough for me, Leah never saw that picture. So it was a lot smoother and smarter for me to do it at the comfort of my home. I noticed a few things when I was ring shopping in person compared to online. The benefits of buying online, like there's like 50% cheaper compared to your traditional stores. So a ring that I saw in store that was like, let's say like $20,000, online, it was a fraction of that cost. Like, I don't know why it's so expensive in store, but I think when you go ring shopping, I think the fact that they have an actual store costs a lot of money, and then that goes into the pricing of how much they charge for the rings. So it sort of sucks for the traditional stores, but it's great for online retailers like JamesAllen.com because they get to just do it from their comfort like of online. You can just shop online, and they don't have like a huge overhead of costs of stores that they need to like pay for. So that was one thing I really liked. I like the fact that I could just do it from home with my door closed and just look for a ring that Leah would like. So this is what I did. I was on my computer and I was just shopping. I was like trying to figure out what I want to do. So I first went to engagement rings, and you can design your own ring on this website. That's what's great about it, is like I already had an idea of what I wanted, and I knew, like being with Leah for so long, I knew what she liked. So I was like, okay, well, I want something that she's gonna really enjoy and that she'll always wear, like no matter what. And of course, with an engagement ring, I wanted to be like absolutely perfect. You can literally design your own ring exactly how you want it, and there's up to 150,000 certified conflict-free diamonds, where like these diamonds aren't like mined with like kids or something, like mining these diamonds out in like middle of nowhere. It's like conflict-free diamonds, so you don't have to worry about like where these diamonds came from, which Lee and I were like really had talked about in the past when we lived in LA, because we saw a movie called Blood Diamond. If you guys never seen the movie, it's a crazy movie. Some manufacturers and stores of diamonds have like the most ridiculous ways of getting these diamonds, and JamesAllen.com is guaranteed that these are conflict-free diamonds, which was super important for me. So when I was looking at the beginning with the setting, there's 3 steps. It's a 3-step process, and it's pretty simple. I was like, okay, what does she like? So I looked at all these of the different types of settings I could choose from, and right away I was like, okay, Leah would love the halo top, and that's what it's called. It's called the halo engagement ring, and as you guys can see, it's like exactly the one Leah has. It's super freaking nice. Now you can get it in white gold, platinum, yellow gold, or rose gold, all the metal types for the ring, for the band. But what you're looking at right now is like that band, the metal part. I got hers in platinum, I believe, and I didn't know this originally, but platinum is the most expensive one apparently. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna get the one that will last longest and like doesn't fade in color and stuff. And I looked into a lot of research, and platinum was the best option. So I went through the process, and like, this is not her exact ring, but let's just say I chose this one. I was like, okay, this one's really nice. Then you would select this setting, and then you would go ahead and add a diamond. So what you could do if you really wanted to, because this process is really seamless, you can add a recommended diamond to this setting, and you can get like different price points, and you can even go higher. So an example, like it gives you like a pretty good range of diamonds that are fair prices, but if you wanted higher ranges, you could go higher. So I'll select the setting, and then I'll add my own diamond, let's say. So this is when I was like, oh my goodness, like looking at all these diamonds. I had never gone ring shopping before in my life, dudes, besides doing it in person in Texas. And it was pretty, I wouldn't say miserable, but it was definitely not the best experience because they have a limited inventory. They just have like, you know, a few rings, like let's say like 400 rings. And they're just like, here you go. And you don't really have options to choose from. But here, I was blown away. I was like, holy, they have 95,000 diamonds to choose from right now. So I was like, oh my God, like, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's when they stepped in, JamesAllen.com, and they helped me. And they helped me figure out what would be the best fit for my income, for how much money I'm willing to spend, and what they could help me do for Leah. So I went through the whole list, and I was like, man, okay, let me use all these sliders. So, and this is where it got super weird because like, I don't know what all these sliders do, but luckily each one of these sliders tells you like all the different types of things that will change on each slider. So it was pretty easy for me to figure out. So I was like, okay, let me make sure Leah's not here. So the day that JamesAllen.com called me to help me, I had Leah leave the house. I'm gonna bring Leah in so she can tell you how that whole experience went, because it was so funny. As you guys know, I was mentioning it to the viewers that I told you one day randomly to do what?
Leave the house.
And she was so confused. She was like, why do I need to leave the house? And I was like, babe, don't worry. It's gonna make sense. I told her I had a big surprise. And then I think the next day, I told you that
It didn't work out.
like, oh, sorry, it didn't work out.
Yeah, I was like, really? I thought it was gonna be a cat.
What?
I thought it was gonna be a cat. I'm like,
She
oh
thought I was
my
getting her a
God.
cat. So wait, would you rather have had a cat?
No
Or-
way.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for there. Okay, good. All right, well, would you like to show the viewers the beautiful ring that I got you? Check it out, dude. So I designed this ring, and you guys see Instagram photos of it. Boom, look at that. It's so, look how shiny that is. Oh my God. So I designed all that right here. Like, and it took me a little bit because there was so many options to sort through.
I could tell.
But
Gosh.
it worked out. So let's jump into how I did it, and overall, was there anything that you would change with what I did?
I was so shocked and blindsided.
So wait, did you when you saw the ring, like, how did you feel? Like, were you like, oh my God, it's
Like,
perfect?
that is beautiful. Like, wow, good job.
Okay, good. I love you.
I love you.
All right, I'm gonna keep telling the viewers how I did it.
Okay.
So of course, I'm not gonna do the exact like little things that I did for Leah's, because the price gets really high. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a random one. So this one right here is $1,400. I'll slap that on there, and then you can select this diamond, or you can inspect the diamond. Now, when you select the diamond, let's say for whatever reason, right? You get it, it comes in the box, and you're like, holy, this is dope. And for some reason, you go to put it on her, and you had the wrong ring size, right? What's great about James Allen is they have a guarantee. It's a lifetime warranty. It's free resizing up to 60 days of the purchase, and engraving with hassle-free returns, 100% of your money back within 30 days of the shipping on James Allen. So like, let's say something goes wrong and you're like, will you marry me? And she says no, you can return it. Where no other place you can do this. Like normal retailers do not, they will not take back that ring. So super awesome of James Allen to go ahead and accept like returns, because that's awesome, like literally awesome. So like if Leah would have said no, I could have gotten a return. Which I didn't think she was ever in a million years gonna say no, but I'm just letting you guys know, like if that ever were to happen to you, now you know how to like play it safe, just in case maybe you're not sure. So overall, I did my absolute best to go ahead and make my proposal the best experience for Leah and I went to the end of the world to go ahead and try to make it as perfect as possible, and I would not change a thing about how I did it. With JamesAllen.com support and helping me figure out the ring size and exactly what would work for Leah, it came out so perfect, dudes. Like I knew she would love it. I loved it. So it was like, man, this is gonna be great. So I was super happy about it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this video. I wanted to like share this moment with you guys because it's a lot. So like the vlogs leading up to the proposal plus how I did it, it was just all very well thought out, well executed, and I really wanted to just have this with you guys because you mean so much to me. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like, share the video with friends. If you have any friends that you know are going to be proposing soon, check out the link in the description to go ahead and show them that so they can go ahead and get the best bang for their buck when it comes to engagement rings, wedding rings, even fine jewelry. JamesAllen.com is the place to visit. So thank you guys so much for all the support. They really helped me a lot with this engagement, and I could not be happier with how it came out. I love you, dudes. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Later, guys.